In this project, we're going to start with applying the Wisp theme, and we're going to go into design, and you're going to look for the Wisp theme. And I believe it's right here, so I'm going to select that. And then the next thing that we want to do is apply the title and content layout. Now, if you're not sure where to go, you can always search layout. That's just one way, and select title and content. And then we're going to save it as sc_PowerPoint_3_sleep. Alright, the next thing that we want to do is click a border of the title text placeholder so that it appears as a solid or finely dotted line. The words "click to add title" will still be displayed. So let's see, if we click it like that, we'll still see it. So press delete to remove the title text placeholder. Next, it wants us to click the insert chart icon in the content placeholder to display the insert chart. Then you're going to click on the 3D pie button, and you're going to select this one. And then you're going to select OK. And then it's going to start Excel and open a worksheet on the top of the sleep presentation. Now we're going to click on cell B1 and we're going to type the 5 sleep stages. And then we're going to click on cell A2 to select that cell and type stage 1. Then we're going to do the others. And then in cell A6, we're going to type REM. Then we're going to click in cell B2 and type 5 in that cell. Let's see, let me make sure that we're type 5 in that cell and then move to the next one. We're going to type 50. And then in B4, type 5. And in B5, we're going to type 15. And in B6, we're going to type 25. And then we're going to press enter to move the pointer to B7. Alright, so just check yours and make sure it looks like the one that you see. And we'll keep going. So we can close the worksheet. And you can check it again just to make sure that yours looks like theirs. Okay, so with the chart placeholder selected, which is, I believe, this is the chart area. Okay. Click the Chart Tools Format tab, and we will have this ribbon here to display. Let me make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. We want to click the Shape Height up arrow repeatedly until 6.5 inches is displayed. So let me make sure I'm clicking on the right thing. Format. Okay. And we need to select. Okay, there we go. Alright, so make sure this is selected and you want this to be 6.5. I'm just going to type it in. And then the width, you want it to be 10.5. The next thing we need to do with the chart selected and the Chart Tools Format tab, we want to click the Align button to display the Align Objects menu. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Let's see if we can find that. Chart Design, Format. Here we go. So go under Arrange, Align. And we wanted it to display Align Center. So Align Center. Now, if you notice when we did it, when we look at this, the chart placeholder extends past the bottom edge of the slide. So we're going to click Align again, and we're going to click on Align Middle so that it is in the middle of the slide. Now, with the chart still selected, click the Chart Styles button on the right side. So here's the Chart Styles button until you see the Chart Style Gallery. And we want to scroll until the 5th style in the Chart Style Gallery is displayed, and then point to the style to see a live preview. So we're going to actually select it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the one, style 5. Okay, when you select, what they want you to do here, if I can get it to pull up, is click the center of the pie chart to select it and display the sizing handles around each slice. So if you, let me exit out. And let me see if I can back up because, alright, so if I select right here, then I have these sizing handles come up, and it wants me to click the Shape Outline arrow in the Charts Format Tools tab. So here's the format, here's the Shape Outline. And what we want to do is point to dark red which is your first one. And what that's going to do is add the borders. So format, shape outline, and then dark red. And so it has made a border around these. Now we're going to change the weight of this outline to 2 1/4. So go to your shape outline, go to your weight, and then go to 2 1/4. And you'll notice it down here, the difference, and it points this out in your book. Alright, it wants us to click on the title. If we can, it's hard to do it with it minimized. And the title, the 5 sleep stages here. And I believe it wanted us to change the font to 32 and change it to Rockwell. So let's do that. First, let's change it to 32. And let's change it to Rockwell. R-O. Okay, there's Rockwell. Then it wants us to select the legends. And we're going to change these to Rockwell too. And I think if you just click on one, I think there we go. So we want it to be 32, wait, let me make sure, 18 point, and we want it to be Rockwell, and we want it to be bold. And let me make sure I didn't skip anything. Okay, so it doesn't want the title bold, it just wants this 18 Rockwell bold. So 18, okay, and then Rockwell. And since we recently used it, you'll see it right away. And we need to make sure that we bold that. So without it bold, it looks like this, and then when you bold it, it gets a little bit bigger. Alright, and then when we pick up on the next video, we'll start right here with adding a table to a slide and formatting.